Guys,
how
is everybody?
I'm out of breath. I was having a single dance party there.
Were you really?
I do every time.
Were you keeping up?
I was.
Yeah, no. She turns her camera off. I can't watch her dance. She cheats.
One of these days, I'm going to do it by accident.
I'll be okay.
I was going to get a good laugh.
There you go. Oh my gosh. So what's everybody been up to? What have we been doing?
Oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, Cheryl.
Uh-oh. You may have to cut out early. That stinks. That's all right. I put the stream up really late because for a while today, I thought maybe I was catching Jim's icky boy germs.
Cuties.
Yeah, cuties. I couldn't think of cooties. Thanks. Yeah, boy cooties.
Is Robin loopy?
I don't know.
Hi, ladies. I had surgery yesterday, but I am here. Hope I am not too loopy.
That's okay. We won't tell you. We'll just roll with it.
Yep.
Rewritten. Is that Rose?
Yep. You're right.
Yes.
Making Grinch journals. Oh, how fun.
Hey, Beverly. Hey, J-Mac.
Hey, Beverly.
For sure. Uh-oh. We have a doggy about to get in trouble. He broke through the gate.
Making an appearance.
He's getting scolded and taken downstairs by Dad. He's doing that. You know how like kids are like, I'm sorry. That's what he's doing. It's hilarious.
Oh, Vern, you're rusting. You have to let us know how they turn out.
Yeah.
That's always
pictures,
fun.
Please. In the group, pictures, please.
It's fun to use the liquid to do paper and stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Cleaning your craft room. Oh, Lori.
You know, we've had this conversation so many times. I like organizing my room and my space. This is all about to get redone back here. All of that.
How are you going to redo it? In what way?
Look at that one. See how it's tipping out? I'm like, that yep. So, yeah. It's about time to thin things out. I went through this. I got a whole shelving thing here. Reorganized this the other day. I couldn't take it anymore. It was horrible. It's very tidy now. You're watching grandkids for 2 weeks. I'm kind of, I was going to say envious. If I had the other two here, that would be perfect. Hey, Casey.
Yeah, Robin, it is. It's crazy how they send you home so quickly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it is a little bonkers.
I want to come to your room, Patty. There you go. I want to come to your room, Patty, and just look and say, ooh, ah.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's cute.
I will say, ask Michelle Rowe, though. I will put you to work because I'm always doing something for you guys. So I'll be like, so you want to help me do this? And I just start setting stuff out, and that's what we do. I mean, I ask nicely, but my kids tell me I always voluntold them. So there's that. Hey, Sharon.
Hey, Casey.
Yeah. So there's that.
And Joyce is here. Hi, Joyce.
Yep,
Judy.
I got her. Hey, Judy. 12, 14, and 16. Yeah. Yeah, but like, they're that fun age. You can do like really cool stuff, right? Hey, Mila. Not like,
Lord, isn't that what you have kids for?
yeah.
Uh,
Oh, she meant for the helper. No,
yeah. Hey,
mine are past
Sandy.
that. They're past it now.
Yeah, mine are too old.
Yep. Hey, Sandy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Joanne. Feel like I'm running a race. I'm trying to catch up. I don't think I'm gonna get caught up, so I'm just gonna go at my own pace.
Yeah.
Hey, Linda. Haha, I got one first. Okay, so now I'm over it. Now I'm over the race. Can you guys see? Oh, look, you can see that. The camera's in a really weird place. Anywho, there's this stack. There's a stack right here.
Nice.
See, there's a stack back there. So I wasn't kidding. But I got all the ledgers up, all the ones I'm ready to sell. Let's put it that way. It's a couple I'm still debating over.
Awesome.
Hey, Debbie Kip. So yeah, your niece is going to start cleaning your house and is coming by tomorrow to take a look. So you're cleaning your house. Oh my gosh. I could never have a housekeeper for that very reason. Never.
Can you bake a potato in an air fryer?
I don't know.
Hey, Mila.
Okay, so like, how can you bake anything in an air fryer? Wouldn't you be frying it in an air fryer? And I know that sounds like super smart alecky, and I don't mean it that way, but like, literally. Hey, Jody. Hey, Megan.
Well, I know my foodie does both. You can bake and you can air fry, but yeah, you have one or the other.
We had an air fryer, and Jim decided the basket was not big enough, so he got rid of it. So we don't have an air fryer. I was like, whatever.
Well, the foodie ones are long because I have both kinds of air fryers. So it has long, and so it's got a bigger basket.
Gotcha.
Oh, yes, Rose.
She is now a designer with Creative Expressions. And you can get, I don't remember where you're at, Rose. Are you US or international? There's a few websites, web stores in the UK where you can get them. One is Craftmania, Creative Expressions itself. Some of them sold out at some of the places. Some have restocked already. Scrapbook.com and Simon Says, I know for sure, had them in the US. But she has some glorious, beautiful stamps and a paper pack and stencils. So pretty.
Sandy, sorry about that.
No, go ahead.
Sandy, I found them just scrapbook.com, but it was weird because most designers you can look up by their name, but they didn't have it set up like that yet. But I looked it up by like the name, like if you put in Lamode, Lamode, her stuff will pop up, and then it'll say related items, and all the other stamps will pop up.
Oh, nice.
So they're on scrapbook.com. I'm sure eventually they'll put in tailor-made journals, as a side designer like they do.
Right.
Yeah.
As a searchable name.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm such a dork. I was putting in Lorna Taylor till it finally occurred to me she's probably not listed that way. So, there's that. I'm always
She's in Canada. Rose is in Canada.
Okay. Yeah, so the UK ones might be a better choice for you. I don't know. The shipping was not bad. I forget who it was in the chat ordered from the UK, and they got like 3 or 4 things, and it was still only $10 to ship to the US. So shipping is not bad.
The dressmaker is one of them, Sandy, and then you can put in Lamode, just like I said, and I believe that's the name of what I'm thinking of, and then they'll pop up.
The dressmaker.
Yep. And it's creative expressions.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
I did that, Susan, the first day. It didn't come up that way. It would not come up that way when I put that in there. It may come up that way now, but that was the first day of launch. I found them in a different way. See, the Lamode, that's the one I put in and found them. But
There we go.
Whichever way works, right?
What do you need in the chat, honey? What do you need? Where's that Lorna Taylor? Somebody go rattle her cage and tell her she needs to get over here and be dropping links for us. Ah, these girls. What do you need a leak for? And I'm just kidding. Don't anybody pester Lorna. She might be getting a nap.
Oh, there you go. JMac found them.
Okay. Where at?
And I think she meant instead of scrapbooking, scrapbook.com, they may have them under new now. They didn't when I first went on there, but they may.
Okay.
And they had tailor-made journals collection. Nice. I'm glad they updated it then.
Yep, here they are. Bum. That'll get you to the first one.
There you go.
They're clear. They are clear. What do they call that? Acrylic?
Photopolymer.
Yeah, that. There she is. We did start without you, and I'm dropping links for you.
We were talking about you.
Missy. I got scrapbook.com in. If you want to drop, if you have the other ones handy, Lorna, that would be great. They were asking, I know, what was it? Craft Mania and Creative Expressions from the UK. And Simon Says, and scrapbooking.com. Those are the only 4 I can remember. Yep. Yes, it is handy. You just got here. It is. Oh, you know what, you guys? I forgot to fill my coffee cup. It's a little sad.
Go fill it.
I'm going to go fill my coffee cup. I'll be right back, you guys. Don't go anywhere. Oh my gosh, can you guys hear the squeals of joy down there? I don't know what they're playing, but he is having a great time. Holy moly, 3-year-old happiness. I will take it. But he had a lovely nap today, so that helps. Yeah, don't push my luck. But see, like, I have to quit while I'm ahead, Lorna, because I also remembered 2 names tonight, too, that I normally don't remember. So I feel like we need to just quit while I'm ahead. So there's that. So, Louise, did you happen to write down, because I meant to and I forgot to. I think there was 3 ladies, right, that we were supposed to make sure got a ledger tonight. I know one was Vern, one was Juanette. Can you tell me who the third one was? Hey, Jean. Look at Vern. Me, I know. And there's Juanette. Yep, the lag, man.
One better be me, Lorna said.
Oh my gosh, you guys, Maggie messaged me like first thing in the morning. Not this morning, yesterday morning. They were back in stock. She got a bundle. She's so happy. She was singing Merry Christmas to me. Uh-oh. I don't remember who the third one was. Do you guys remember? I don't want to say anything out loud because I thought it was one person and Mare thought it was another person. So we're waiting to see who the third. Vern, Sandy, and Juanette. And then Lori H. asked as well. It was Sandy.
Sandy. Yeah,
Sandy.
you said Cheryl.
I said Cheryl.
And I thought it was Becca.
So. And you thought it was Becca. Hey, Judy, how have you been? Look at Cheryl. I think it was Cheryl. I thought it was you. Look at Jean. I thought it was me. Nice try. Nice try. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit. Look at Becca. I'll take another. Yeah, I want to make sure everybody gets one. That can get one or wants to get one. You know what I mean? And Vern and Juanette and Sandy intentionally waited because they wanted these bigger general store ones. So I want to make sure the three of them. I just couldn't remember who the third person was. So these 6 are all the same price point. And then these 5 that you can't see, there's 5, and you really can't tell much difference between them. Oops, not like that, especially there. On that dumb mic's in the way. So yeah, they're pretty much the same. The difference is I really like this stack of 5. And I'm going to put one of each on the table and show you why. Oh, and I did do some ledger packs. I took 3 ledgers apart. I haven't packaged them or bundled them or whatever. I just took them apart and I have them priced per folio. One is that really, really pretty one that we looked at Monday night. The other one has really pretty writing in it that you guys asked me to take apart, I don't know, a couple weeks before we even went to Texas. I got that one taken apart and then one more. So if anybody just wants folios, hang tight. We're going to go through these ledgers first and then we'll do those. And there's a lot. I think one I left as signatures. Yes. So I have 2 ledgers that I broke down into folios and one that I left in signatures. And there's,
awesome.
Yeah, trying to find the sticky note. Oh, of course I didn't write down. Oh, wait, I have 16 of them. Yeah, I have 16 of the ones that I left as signatures. So
Louise has a message for you there.
Cheryl didn't get one either. And I think that was the other one that I meant to write in the email. Okay. So let me write this down. So we have Vern, Juanette, Sandy, and Cheryl. Okay. Perfect. So there was 4. I couldn't remember if there was 3 or 4. That's why I double checked with Mare, because I wouldn't have been surprised if she'd have been like, yeah, it's a da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'd have been like, okay. So.
I was headachy. I don't remember.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. She gets migraines, you guys. Ugh, I've only ever had one. Judy, that stinks. A lot. Mine was doing that the other day. I was trying to watch somebody and one of my favorite homesteaders, and it just buffered. It was driving me nuts.
Lori H said, don't forget me.
And Lori H. Okay. Lori, did you get one the other night? Not that you can't have 2. I'm just asking. Okay. So I'm going to... What am I going to do? I'm going to come over here and switch the camera down. And
Lori H said no.
Okay, cool. All right. So there we go. Okay. So as you can plainly see, there's not a lot of difference in them outside appearance-wise. These spines, you guys, they're all shot. I think there's one that still has the leather in one place, but otherwise these were in a barn. They were like up in the loft in a barn in Texas for years and years before they were drug out about 6 months ago. So there's that. These measure. I do want to measure them because then I don't have to keep measuring each time. There's 2 different price points. And remember that one that was, I thought the ledger was shredding. It's really just the tape they put on it. The tape is everywhere. Those little fibers. So the board cover measures 8 inches by 14 and a quarter, and they are right at 2 and a quarter inches thick. So this one, there's 6, double checking. Yes, there's 6 of them that are going to be 135. They have the indexes. Some are in better condition than others as far as wear and tear. And we'll go through them in a little more detail. I just want to show you the differences. But let me zoom. Watch your eyes, you guys. I'm going to bring the zoom in for you so you can see the writing a little better. These are really pretty. There we go. Is that coming through clear enough for you guys to read it?
Clear enough to actually see the writing. I don't know about
and
reading.
then look at, and then the offset. I'll hold it up a little bit too. But the writing is really similar in all of them. Each one, of course, has a little bit different characteristics. There we go. But see how they're beat up. Totally beat up. But I mean, this is from 1907. It spent, 100 years in a barn loft. So there's that. So, and this paper is actually, you'd think it'd be super dry and brittle, and it's not. It's in good shape. You guys are going to be able to fold these. You're going to be able to make your tall, skinny journals, and fold them in the center and make your signatures. You're going to be able to run them through your printer, all that sort of thing. So there's that one. And then these, there's 5 of them. And you can, no, you can't. Now you can. These have this all through. These are going to be 155 when we do these, because the writing is a little bit nicer. Not nicer, fancier. This one starts in 1904.
That's very cool.
Isn't it cool? And like
I love that.
Yeah, different ones have different foxing in them and stuff. So each one of these has its own character. But this one is the formatting, like whoever was doing the daily sales, these are totally different. So I don't know if it was family that did it. But I just love these.
Yes. Yeah.
And they're all through here. So honestly, it's the writing and the stamping. And I almost priced them more just because I love this stamping. I just think they're fabulous. I don't think I've ever had one that, and it's like, there's so much of it, you guys. Like, you could totally just put, cut this and put, and these papers, these are nice. I don't think I don't want to fold them, but I think you're going to be okay for folios. I'm going to say, if you're going to do envelope flaps and stuff and you're opening and closing it all the time, I think it would crack on you. Or if you fold it back the other way, it's going to crack.
Yeah, definitely a washi tape time, huh?
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
I know we say washi tape. I use old book pages or the end papers out of books, those blank end pages and stuff like that.
I reinforce all my pages, and I just use book cloth and lace sometimes, or and anything, even masking tape on the grungy ones. That's cheap and very effective.
Yeah. But I just, and if you need a special date for something, I bet it's going to be in here because every day is in here. I just think these are fantastic. I absolutely love these. Any of these that don't go, I will for sure be dismantling. If any of these don't go, I will be dismantling these. I did not hold one back for myself or to dismantle it. I know.
Yeah, Debbie, I've used that too. Lightweight muslin. Yep. There's all kinds of stuff. Oh, I love the darkness. The dark writing. I really like that.
And the stamps are Some are faded because they didn't get them down square or get it
Yep.
inked enough. Some are super dark, like this one's really dark.
Wynette is asking if you have 5 just like this.
I do. And they're just different years, like everything else about them. And these 5, I think, are full almost to the very back. This one has 603 numbered pages. It is written on to page 600. So,
Well, for
yep,
everybody out there,
these.
now you know what my Christmas presents would be. That's
Listen
Mare
to her.
at 385. No, I'm just kidding.
If I happen to be your favorite, she
I know.
says.
No. Oh, no. I'm lucky to get a folio out of that. So far down the list, I get like a corner of a page.
Oh my gosh, you are hilarious. All right.
Oh.
So
These are very cool. This is a good find.
yeah.
Those are
So
special.
this one, I dated them all on the insides on their stickies. So this one is 1904. This one is 1901. This one is 1900. And just to clarify, in case there's anybody new or if you weren't here the other night, I don't want anybody to be upset because a couple of the girls are getting dibs. We don't normally do dibs, but they were here the whole night and decided they wanted to wait because I didn't really preview these, but I kind of did. So they knew I had them. So they wanted to wait until tonight. So because at the end the other night, we made sure that everybody who had been trying to get one got one. All right. Oh, I did get them all in here. Yahoo. All right. So I'm going to ABC these, but I'm going to tell them the year so they can pick what they want.
Okay.
If you don't care about the year, just, you guys know the drill, put any. All right. So, and the lag seems to be kind of long tonight, so we'll give them a few extra. So A is 1908. B is the oldest one. It's 1896. C is 1900. D is 1901. And E is 1904. And these are 155.
Okay.
Now, I have the list of the girls, so we are watching. Do you have the list, Mare?
I do.
Okay.
Did we add one? I have Vern, Juanette, Sandy, Cheryl, and Lori H.
Right.
Is that correct? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, Missy. Scrappy Doodle. Oh, I don't remember her name. Darn it. See, I knew it. What?
I don't think I have that one.
I know. She has shopped before. Do I have her on my wall? Darn it. I do not. I do not. She will have to help me.
Okay. So we have
Shelly. That's right. Shelly. Okay. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. We have Juanette. We'll get B.
Juanette. Hang on. I'm going to pull them out as we go. All right. Got Juanette.
Vern will get E.
E for Vern. Okay.
Now we're looking for the people first. So we got
Vern and Juanette are good.
Okay. Then we got Cheryl. She says any because E and B are gone.
Okay.
So she'll get an any. And then Lori H will get an any.
Okay.
So there's 2 gone. And I'm not seeing Sandy.
Okay. So then just go back.
The next person. Right.
Yep.
Okay. So that will be after Vern is Missy T. She's giving the year 1904 or 1896.
Okay,
Is
so
any of those available?
nope. So then we would go to the next
That
person.
one would be Scrappy Doodle,
Okay.
which is Shelley. B, C, D, or E. So I'm thinking C.
Yep. Shelly. I'm going to write Scrappy under because I'll forget. Shelly, can you put in the first initial of your last name for me?
Okay.
Missy, hang tight. We're going to do the other ones next too. Hold tight. I've got another one that it'll be okay. P. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Thank you, ma'am. All right.
Okay, so we have
Shelley.
Cheryl gets the any. So you want to give her A. She's the first any.
Yep.
And then Lori H will get D.
Okay.
Yay.
Perfect. Awesome, awesome, you guys. Thank you. Okay. So let's see here. So is Missy T the only one that came in on those that missed out?
Let's see. We got Sandy. Okay, Sandy, thanks. Well, Shelley.
We got Shelly.
Yeah. I think so. I'm not seeing any other one.
All right. So then we're going to move on to these. Missy, if you don't like these, just hang tight. So
did we see Juanette's request? What was Juanette's request? Let me see. Can you open up the one I got, please?
it's on the bottom of the pile. Jeepers. All right. I'm not going to read it to you, but there it is. Okay. Sorry. No, you're not. I wouldn't be. It's okay. All right. So these have all of them dated. So like this one is 1907. And I'm trying to find a page. The writing, see what I mean? The writing, it's still pretty. It's just totally different.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa.
Juanette has another question. Just so you know.
That one, I believe so. Maybe not. One may not. The other ones did. No, this one does not. This one does not. So if you don't want it, I'm going to see if Missy wants it, and then you'll just have to come in on these other ones because you were first in line. So I'm not going to redo everybody else's. But if you want to pass on it, that's cool. I'll just see if Missy wants it. So there's that one. And this one is cool because it has the triple. Louise, I forget what they call that. What is that? And then it has the double sections up here. There's not as much or any writing. There's a little bit. I thought there was a little bit. And they're all going to be different, right? So it just depends. They're all just going to be a little bit different. But again,
she does want it. So.
Okay. These are super ratty along the spines. And I know ratty is not complimentary, but I feel like it sums it up pretty well for us. This, I think, is the only one. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about. There's only one that has a nice spine. It's this one. And it's got the dates written on it. But see how the writing is like just different ink, different person.
Mm-hmm.
So they're all just going to be the same yet different. And I will say this. If you guys want to look at each one, I'll open each one. So see here, this one's got the 2, and then there's some red, and then the dates are stamped like with the dated rubber stamp on the left side there.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny how that ink doesn't really come across red. It looks brown. It's red. It is totally red. But what I was going to say was these will come with, what do you want to call it? A caveat, maybe? Like rarely do I do that. But if you get this and you don't like it, you're not happy with it, you let me know. I will refund your money and you can send her back. It will not make me mad. So this one is 1904. This one is 1911. And then there's ephemera bits in these. And the ephemera is going to be, the same yet different in all of them. And this paper's sound, like you're going to be able to make your folios out of it. It does have a nice tanned color, just so you know. And then in the back, you've got your 3 sections and your doubles. Red ink. See, I just like the variety. That's the word I've been looking for, the variety in them. Like these are not the same as this, even though it's the same, the whole one sheet. I just think there's nice variety in these. So that one is 1911.
Different things.
And then this one is 1908. And these things are dirty, like dusty dirty. Just know that. These are not pristine clean. These were in a loft. And I have not had the opportunity to clean them up for you guys. So just know the covers, they're dusty. To be honest with you, I would probably use my vacuum cleaner hose and vacuum them, or a can of compressed air and spray them.
Yeah, I've used I've used a hand, one of those little handheld vacuums.
Yep.
On a few old books.
Okay, then there's this one. And all of them are grubby and ratty along the spines. The backs are good. There's, wear and tear from, I almost dropped it, from sitting in a barn loft, but, it's part of it.
Right.
There's that one. All right, so there's that one. This one's got nice dark ink too. It's that one. And then one more. Ugh. This one is 1905. Ooh, this one's probably got, that's really nice. I like that one.
Yeah, really nice writing.
See, then there's random ephemera bits. And you guys get all the bill heads and ephemera bits that are in them. Some more than others, it just kind of depends.
Look at how cute that is.
Isn't that cute?
Mm-hmm.
See, and I like this one with the blank pages. I like the blank pages. But again, if I didn't keep any of these for me, any of these either. So any of these that go unclaimed will be dismantled. So let's see here. How am I going to do this so that we can, one that kept hers. Okay. So let's see, 1905. I'm going to have to set a couple of these off screen, but as people claim them, I'll bring it back so you can see me write your name on it. Okay, so 1905 is going to be A. And these are the same size as the other one, because remember when I had the 2 on here, one of these was that. B is 1908.
I think it's
C,
Tish. Hi, Tish.
hey Tish.
Welcome. She has a couple questions. Do I have a chance to buy? Do you ship to Canada?
Yes and yes. C is 1906. I will answer you in more detail after I get these lettered. A, B, C. D is going to be 1907. E is 1904. And F is 1911. So Tish, all you have to do is sometime before lunch tomorrow, shoot me an email to the email address you see right in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. I just need your YouTube name, your real name, and whatever address you'd like me to ship your purchases to. I invoice with the Square. You don't have to join or do a thing. There's multiple payment options. You just click the Pay Now button, and it's like any other online shop. Some of the international girls, I ship every order. Some of them, they shop a couple weeks, and we build a bigger bundle or a bigger box because they get more bang for their shipping dollars. Some of the girls, we ship every 2 or 3 months. So it's kind of just up to you, and however you want to handle it works for me. So I think that should be everything. I think. I'm trying to think, like, did I forget? That was quick. Did I forget
Well,
anything?
we have a Facebook group, and it's SacredMementos, and we'd love for you to join us there.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
there's lovely PSA.
Yes, this public service announcement is brought to you by
Yeah.
Kellogg's.
Yeah.
Fruit
And if you have any
Loops
more
or
questions
something.
and I'm in the middle of yakking and Mayor can't interrupt me or doesn't want to or whatever, ask anyway, because the rule around here is if you have a question, ask it.
Yep.
If we miss it or can't get to you, everybody in the chat is super friendly and super helpful. Somebody will answer your question.
Yep.
So,
And I would just, when she's done describing the things that she has for sale, I will put it in the chat, and you'll see it highlighted in yellow, and there'll be a go. So after the go, you will need to put me in there or the letter that you want or anything like that, and we'll see where you end up in the list. How high
hey,
up you get, right?
Look at this. I was so organized one day. Check this out. Hang on a second. Did I do it? Hold on. Yep, right here. Check that out.
Whoa.
I know.
Impressive.
I
That's
know.
very impressive. Impressive wingspan there.
And then there's that
Yeah,
one.
we got a lot of Canadians here.
Yes, we do.
You can fit right in. Yeah, I like that. That's good, Patty. Good.
Yeah, I was super organized. Not that I'm going to remember to use them, but, they're there.
I was going to say, I haven't seen that. I don't know where they came from.
It's in the banners tab.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, so these are 135. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am. Yep.
Okay, A
And
through
we have
F.
A through F. And I think, Cheryl got one, right? I didn't mark her off the list. Cheryl got one. So the only person that would have dibs is Sandy. Or it was Becca, right? No, Missy.
Yep.
If Missy comes in, she gets, we'll give Sandy and Missy priority if they want in on these.
Okay, I'm putting it in, guys. Wait for my go.
And you guys don't ever fall into this fear of missing out thing. I will never be the one to promote that perspective or that kind of hype. I don't like it. It actually sits really bad with me. I am always looking for ledgers. And Saturday, Jim and I are going to make a trip to, I haven't called her. I just want to go. The lady that I got all those huge court ledgers from, those big docket ones and stuff, I'm hoping she has more. So we're going to go shopping, picking, what have you, Saturday and see what kind of trouble I can get into.
Okay, so are we just so I know, are we just making sure everybody would get one first, and then if anyone's gotten one already, I go back?
Okay, hang on one second. So the only people that have priority on these 6 is Missy T
Right.
and Cheryl H. So just
No,
scroll through and see.
Missy T and Sandy. I have
Yes,
written
Sandy.
down. Okay.
She's a Lou. Telling you, man, it takes an
Right.
army
I'm
around
just
here.
saying if somebody else wants one of these and they just purchased one in the last round, are
They're
you
fine.
allowing
It's
that or
fine.
going
It's
on?
fine.
Okay.
Nope, it's fine. Nope.
Okay. So
Yep.
we have Missy T. She would like 1911. I
1911.
believe that's F. Yep.
Yep. Missy T. Perfect.
Congrats, Missy. And then we have Carol L for A.
Carol L for A. There's the A. Carol. Perfect.
And I was looking for Sandy and I did not. Oh, I am passing on these. Okay. She's passing on this group. So
Okay.
we can just keep moving on. There's Vern with like B.
B as in boy.
Yep.
Okay. Vern, you got it. Thank you.
Okay. The A's are gone. So I'm going to go to the next one, which would be Janice Oliver for any.
Okay.
Oh, and then Tish. And Tish, I hope I'm saying that right. If it's Tisha or whatever, you can correct me. But she gets one. Do you want any or do you want a specific letter? Each letter coincides with a date. Let me see. You can put it in. So we have Janice and Tish, and then oh, she said any. So okay.
So if you
So we have Janice and her, and I'm going to keep going down. Yep. Lisa.
Okay, cool.
For D.
Right. Yep. Lisa J for D, and then Janice came in first, and then Tish. Oops, maybe I should spell it correctly. There we go. Tishe, right?
Yep.
All right, perfect. You guys are fantastic. Holy moly. Oh,
hey, Vicki. How you doing?
All right, so here I'm going to contradict what I said I was going to do. I am going to buzz these across so you guys can see them, so you can make up your minds. There's this one. It's a tall, skinny one. It's I think it starts 1915, 1913 it starts. But it's yellow.
Oh, that's cool.
It's so cool. Look at that. There's all those stamps in there. I just think it's fantastic. And the whole thing is jam-packed full all the way through. So there's this one, but it's a taller, skinnier one. And I'll give you guys the prices so that you can make up your mind. This one is it starts 1912, and I have 165 on this one. And then this is that one I showed you guys the other day. This thing is filthy, and it has been to the war, and it got buried somewhere on a battlefield. Look at it. Like, it is ridiculously grubby. And this is the one that had the civil cases and the criminal cases. I don't think there's anything marked on the criminal cases section. Trying to get to, I'm a liar. Look here, there's a few. Ooh, look at that extra stuff in there.
That's fun.
It is fun, like all over the place. So on the criminal side, there's like 6 of them. But look at these. There's all kinds of extra ephemera bits in here. You know, nobody around here likes ephemera. So if you don't want the ephemera, I will keep it.
Again, my
gonna,
address is no, I'm just
yeah, if you're gonna make me, I'll keep it. But otherwise, it'll be in there. And then all the rest of it from halfway to the front is halfway to the front. Halfway through the front half is civil, which is what we're looking at now, civil cases. The back half of the book is court cases. Oh my gosh. So again, there's only a little bit of ephemera in this thing. Like, look at it all. There's tons. Like I said, if you don't want the ephemera, I will keep it.
Me too, Lorna. She said, "Oh, a complaint form. I need a few of those to send to people."
You know, I thought about scanning it and putting it in orders, and then I was afraid people would send them back filled out. So I changed my mind. I was like, oh, I think I'm opening a can of worms there that maybe I don't want to. So yeah, there's literally like almost as much ephemera as written in pages in here. Like every time you find it, there's 4 or 5 pieces. It's just fantastic. Whoever gets this, you're going to have so much fun playing with this thing. Or, you know, if she stays here, look at this. Look at that. Like,
Very
yes,
cool.
please. Isn't that cool? And the writing in here, it's not the prettiest writing. And this person was definitely older because you can see the shaking of the hand, especially down here. But it's so cool. There's so many different people that have written in this book. But like these, there's just so many. Just ridiculous. Do you see all the ephemera bits? Everywhere. Everywhere. Like, this is a $9 million ledger, just so you guys know. Just because the ephemera is cool. Just so you know. So there's that one coming up. What did I put on this one? Oh, I didn't price this one. I'm going to do this one the same as the other one, $165. Just keep it simple. I'm not going to overthink it. $165. Man, it should be more though.
Anyway, is this separate? We're doing this one right now?
No, I'm just showing them.
Okay. Vern would like to know if there's a date on
it. Maybe that's why I didn't price this one, because I couldn't get maybe I couldn't find a date. Is that right? 1911. I'm going to go with 1911. That's the first date I see. Just, you guys, if you get this one, don't message me and say, oh my gosh, this thing is so beat up and so dirty. It's dirty. It is dirty, like dusty, grubby, dirty. Okay? Just so you know. All right, there's that one. And it's heavy. Then there's going to be this one. And I'm not going to lie. I priced this one kind of high, because I would love to print on this. Look at this. I think this would be fantastic printed on. So this one is going to be $165 also. This one, the date starts 1920. This has almost like, you know how I get super excited when the paper has a blue tint to it? This has like this interesting greenish tint to it. I don't know if it's going to pick it up for you guys, but Mary's going to go, it looks gray.
No, it actually looks a little bit green to me.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Because it's not like the minty green like the new one.
No, it's like a mossy green, right? It's
like
very, very light.
Yes, like a pastel mossy green.
Yeah.
Yep, perfect. All right, so that's that
one. You didn't know, did you?
You got it, man. All right, then there's this one. This one is from 1970, and I have this one priced at $100. And this one is, it's not bright white, but it's white. And it's, like I said, it's 1970. This is from some store, or I'm not sure. I don't think, because what they have is like people's names, and then they have how they paid. So it says buy cash, and then it has the amounts. But it's 19 cents. But they have like a red wagon. There's not too many things. Here's a dinette that's spelled incorrectly. Here's a living room set. Here's a water heater. So I don't know if it was like, they didn't have mercantiles in the 70s. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know if it was maybe like a rural farm sort of store. You know what I mean? I don't know. But it's full. And if you see, you can see the little ephemera bits. There's not tons and tons of them, but there's a few little extra bits in there. But there's so much writing in this thing. So there's that one. And then you put that one there. Okay. There's three more. There's these three. And these I'll show when we get to them. I like this one. This one just feels good in your hand if you want something little. This one I have for 110. This one, I don't think I put a sticker on that one. This one is 65. I think this one's going to be the same. I have them stacked together. Yeah, I'll probably do this one for the same. So there's that. Okay. So I want to take a little pause. And that's all the ledgers we have left. We popped through those a lot faster than I thought we would. Want to do the folios and the signatures for anybody that wants those. But first, one moment. I have to get all this schmutz off of here before I get it all over the pages that I put so much effort into getting all the schmutz off of. Okay. And I have three different, holy cow, pages, or three different ledgers that I dismantled. So there's that one. This one is in signatures. And there's 8 folios in each signature.
Great.
Yep. And these are going to be $15 per signature, just so you guys know. And then this one, this is the one we looked at a couple weeks ago. And we all fell in love with it. Some of them are going to be a little tattered. They're going to be a little separated, but you still get your consecutive pages. But the writing on these, we all kind of oohed and awed all over these. They were so pretty. And the fact that you could take these out and use them in so many different ways. This one starts,
I'll look, Donna.
This one is dated 1855. This one is 1854. I've kind of got them all in a mess. This one is 1830. So it's just going to depend, how they fall. But definitely all early to mid 1800s on that one. Hey, Mags. And Maggie, I set some of these aside, Mare. I've got some of these for you too, this one, because you and Maggie both, you and Maggie both loved this one. So I've got some pulled aside for you guys.
I really appreciate that. Thanks.
Well, I really appreciate you. So there's this one. And I just wanted to show you guys, I was folding this and messing with it, and it's really holding up really well. So I didn't fold it just as a single sheet, but I will, just so you can see it. One is really nice. Now, I thought it was going to tear right there. It's a little brittle over here on the foredge where it's been exposed. But once you get like a ½ inch in, it's fine. So you may have a little bit of that tearing. There it is, right along the foredge. I'm folding it, but once you get inside, you're fine. Because see, here's where I folded. And it's just such a nice, clean fold.
It's amazing can be that strong after that
Isn't
old.
it? It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yep. It's the content of the paper, man. Well, and quality.
Right.
This stuff feels like cotton. This is one of those where you just want to keep touching it because you can feel the softness. This one measures 10 3/4 inches wide and just short of 17 inches tall. So this one is going to be perfect. Just perfect. But all the pages will be different, right? Like none of them are going to be exactly the same.
It's awesome.
I guess so everybody knows. Okay. So
we're doing folios first, right?
Yes, I'm going to do the folios first, and I'm going to do one. We're going to do them one at a time. I just want to show them so that they know if they have to choose, they know which one they want.
Okay.
So,
and before we start, may I just tell you that Sandy was saying I would like the green one with printing. She was the last girl left, the last lady left that did not get a ledger.
do you know which one that was?
The green one with printing. I don't know what that means.
You mean the yellow one, Sandy?
Or the green cover?
Oh,
are you talking?
The one that we said the paper had a green tint to it. Is that the one? Say yes, green tint, if that's the one you want. Then I'll know. Okay.
With printing. I don't know what that means.
Yep, I think that's what she means. So yeah, this is the one I showed you guys the other night, and we decided you guys wanted it taken apart, and it had
she said yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, ma'am. It had all the leaves and stuff in it, so it's like,
oh yeah,
not every page is gonna have, natural, authentic eco printing, but the majority of them will. And I also want you to know, I'm going to hold these pages back that have the lesser writing. So like if somebody gets 2, you'll get 1, because I'm going to try to pay attention as I pull these to fill orders, that you get the most handwriting. Does that make sense? So you'll get like at least 1 whole page. And then maybe the backs will be not as full, but I'm going to try to pull the pages that have the most handwriting on them and go through evenly so that everybody gets that. And then if people have multiples, then you'll start getting the ones like this that are more of a blank page or like closer to half pages. I mean, it doesn't look like half. It's probably a third, but okay. Just so that we're clear on that. All right. So the ones that are in folios are going to be $5 per folio. And then,
are we limiting so everybody gets them first, or?
Yes, when we get to them, we will be. Yes.
Okay.
And then this one, I think this one, I forgot to write the date, is 1919 is when we start on this one. And this is the one that is, I have 16 of the signatures, and there's 8 folios per signature.
And thank you, Donna. I appreciate you mentioning that for us.
And the inks are different colors. The handwriting is pretty much the same. These are pretty. These really are pretty. And that's a lot of paper for $15. But it got me to where I needed to be for the cost of the ledger. So all good. So there's that one. And there will be a little variety, like this just happened to be page 1, so it's just in the front, but it's numbered pages 1 through 32. So, but it's pretty full of writing all the way through. But like I said, I only have 16 of those. So let's do this one first. Okay. I have 50 of these if we need them.
Okay. And this is the one that you pulled some away for me and Maggie?
For you and Maggie, yes.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, this is the one that I had the page already folded and was showing you guys.
Okay, right.
It starts in 1930. It's just absolutely stunning. Stunning stuff.
Okay. Do you want to do 1 or 2 as a limit at first?
Okay, so we're going to do 1.
Okay.
We'll do 1. But, oh, and something else I need to say. If you got a ledger, I will probably flip these. This one is not big enough, but I want to use it as my. So what I'm probably going to do is open up the back of it and slide it in here and do like this, because then it's not going to get a hard crease. So if you get a ledger and you get any of these folios, that's probably how they're going to ship.
That's a great idea.
Thanks. If you get folios and a signature, I'm going to ship them separately in one of the big chipboard mailers. I'm not folding these because they'll have to fold this way, and that's not going to be with grain. So they could potentially be totally cracked and separated by the time they get to you, no matter how good quality the paper, get beat up, anything happen. They're going to ship flat. So just know that, especially the full signature one.
Casey is asking how many pages are these again?
These are full folios. So you get one. Oh, I should measure it too. Ha! 1 full. So you get 4 pages. They're not consecutive because of obviously how like folios go into a signature, right? But yeah. And this one, it was already torn. It's just the way, it came out of there. But get a front side, a back side. And these are going to measure, I think I did measure this one, but we'll do it again. 10 1/4 by.
Anyone else having some issues with sound or the page or the or what she's showing? Anybody else having any issues?
What happened?
Yeah, Louise, I am. I'm glad you said that. Yes, robotic. We're getting some bad connection feed here, Patty. It was very glitchy.
Interesting.
And blurry, and it's, yeah, I mean, if we're all seeing it, then yes. I would imagine it's on her end.
Hang on a second.
And it's been all of a sudden,
Yep. Well, I'm going to go out, and I'm trying to remember. I'm in Google, I think. Yeah, I'm in Google. Yes. Hang on, I'm double checking to see if I'm in Google. Yeah, I came in Google too. So, yep, I'm going to go out and I'll come back in because I haven't changed a thing, and I have it on the proper 1080p today. So I know I didn't mess that up this time. So yeah, I'm going to hop out and I'll be right back, Mare.
Okay. So what's going on, guys? I ordered some of Lorna's beautiful stamps. I can't wait to use them. Yeah, I know. I thought it was on my side alone too. I'm like, is that my internet? You're listing greeting cards on your Etsy shop. That's nice, Sandy. Great. No weather issues on my end. Oh, of course I will, Lorna. I can't wait to play with them. It'll be after I'm moved and settled, but I'll get to it. Yeah, good, Cheryl. You're taking fun drugs. Robin, I will give you my address. No, kidding, kidding, joking. I have my own. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Corey. Yes, everybody's so excited for Lorna. Snow tonight, huh? We've been getting flurries and stuff. No accumulation, though. We are, aren't we, Lorna? Yeah, me too. Right, Vicky? Oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're a little robotic, like coming through El Machina. Let me see. Quote the dictionary or something.
No, you can't hear me, can you?
It's just very choppy and glitchy. Carol, I found them on scrapbook.com. Oh, wait, I can hear some noise, Patty. Blurry and her bad sound. Yeah, Becca. Well, that's a shame. Yep. It'd be great for journals. Yeah, Patty froze for a little bit. She's going out and coming back in again. I love these folios too. How do you guys use your ledger pages? I saw somebody do a whole junk mail envelope with all ledger, and then they put stuff on top of it. It was really cool. Little hand stitching in the corners. Okay, Patty. Yes. Right. Right. Becca. Yeah, it's fun to I haven't printed on them yet, but I have done a lot of some rice paper stuff on them. That's good, Lori. I stare at them and admire how pretty they are. That's a long night, Casey. It's a long night. Hey, Paris. Yes, you're the lurker. It's like we always kind of know that you're there with us still. Oh, that's a great idea. Lampshades. I have a lampshade that I was just talking about, like maybe painting it or something, but that's a good idea to put. I could just do some decoupage on it. It's got some kind of weird stain on it. Can't get it out. Yeah, great idea, isn't it, Louise? Yep. Hi, Marie. Hey, Maggie. I love the big ledger pages. When you say flip up bottom and blanket stitch around pocket and the rest for a page, and I print on them. That's a great idea, Cheryl. I'm going to put this one up there. Yep. I'm thinking about using ledger pages to recover lampshades. You know what? I might try that. I'm going to steal your idea. Or even like those, I have some old, the papers like limo papers and stuff that would be great for decoupage and that. Who else has some good ideas? You can put those up. There's hers. Let's see. I will have to try the rice paper. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And napkin too. I just have an easier time with rice paper. It's not as delicate. And there's so many cool designs out now.
How's that?
Oh, so much better.
Yay! Holy
Paris had a
moly.
great idea for ledger pages. We were going over some things we can do with them.
Oh,
Paris thought about doing some lampshades, like covering them.
oh yeah,
Wouldn't that be
absolutely.
cool? Yeah.
Yep. And welcome, Paris. Have you been hiding? Hey, Marie.
He did. He admitted his
It's
lurkerness.
okay. I like to lurk too. I don't
Spray
join
them
live
with Volca. The old papers and gets rid of the smell. Spray them with Volca or vodka. I'm not sure. Because, you just spray them and
There now. Can you guys see the prettiness?
I won't even go there. Okay. Oh, so beautiful.
So pretty. And it's gonna freeze again. You guys, if it keeps doing this, I don't know if I have the patience to fight it. If it keeps doing it, we'll come back tomorrow.
Okay.
So
well, it looks really clear right now. Vodka Mary, I can't type or spell. Okay. Well, I thought Volca, is it a Canadian thing? How do I know? Right?
Oh my gosh.
Spray them with vodka and you don't care what they look like anymore.
Mare's a little extra
Anyway.
sometimes, you guys. Did you know that? She really
Stop.
is.
Stop. Oh, that's why I get paid the big bucks.
Yeah.
For the extras. All the extras.
So everybody that hung in there through all of that little bit of crazy. Louise, can we call this one Folio Set A, please? And then what else did I want to say? Oh, we're going to limit these to put in however many you want, but we're going to go through the whole list and make sure everybody gets one, and then we'll come back through and start filling. But everyone will get at least, I think what we'll do, Mare, is we'll go through, everybody will get one, and then we'll come back through for the people who wanted multiples, and we'll do two. And then if we still have enough, we'll come back and pick up thirds.
Okay.
Is that okay? I know it's kind of a pain and it'll take a little longer, but I think it's more fair.
Fine. Thank you, Vicki. I appreciate that.
Okay.
Okay, putting it in.
Hang on 1 second. She just said, can we give Susan a minute for lag?
Mm-hmm.
You guys are killing me with the vodka. I'm a vodka girl, and if it keeps up like this, I might have to go fix one during intermission. Just saying. Yep, you guys are fine. Don't worry. Hang on. Hang tight. Hang tight. Hang tight. There we go. Okay. And I think we'll do the other stack that I have a lot more of the exact same way, because there's a variety of how many pages are lots of writing, but these are all pretty consistent. Oh, just maybe ice cubes at this stage of the game, Vicki. Just kidding. I have to put pineapple juice or cranberry or orange juice or something.
Ready when you are?
I'm ready. Okay.
We have Sandy for 2.
Okay, we've got a couple of Sandy.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're doing 1.
Yep.
Right.
Sandy
okay,
L.
Sandy L.
Yep.
Mila.
Got her.
Robin J.
Got her.
Missy T.
Yep.
Lori H.
Okay.
Donna G.
Hey, Donna. Yep.
Casey.
Yep.
Jennifer M.
Jennifer M. Okay.
Beverly O.
Okay.
Okay, Carol L. Just checking. She was up at the top too, so just making sure. Cheryl Hood.
Okay.
Corey D.
Hey, Corey. Okay.
Linda M.
Hang on 1 second. Linda
Purdy.
We've got a lot of Lindas, and they all are an M. Okay. Well, we have Linda R. Okay.
Becca L.
Okay.
Janice O.
Okay.
I don't know what her letter was, but Shelley, Scrappy
Yep.
Doodle.
Shelley P.
Oh, it's P. Okay. I'm going to mark that down real quick. All right. Marie's Paper Lab.
Mm-hmm. Marie M. Got her.
All right. Did we get Becca?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, we got you, Becca, from before.
Yep, we got you, Becca.
Yeah. Okay, I can go back to seconds now. Let me find my top. Okay. Sandy for another.
Okay.
Mila for another.
Oh, you know what? I should be doing it this way. Okay.
Missy T for another one.
Okay.
Donna G.
Yep.
Jennifer Miller.
Yep.
Beverly O.
Yep.
Carol's asking for 3 total. Is that possible?
I think we have enough.
Okay. Cheryl Hood will get 3 total. She
Okay.
wants 3. Linda M. Purdy for another.
Okay.
Becca for another.
Okay.
Shelley P. for another.
Okay.
Marie for another.
Okay.
We got Becca.
Okay, so I'm going to count while you're double checking.
Okay.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 18, 22, 24, 26, 27, 29, 31.
We got Vicky D for 1.
Vicky D. Yep, that would be 32.
Do you want me to put still available on these?
No.
Okay.
Nope. These ones I had decided any of them that didn't get claimed tonight, I'm not bringing back.
Okay. J
All right.
Mac is
J Mac.
asking
Okay.
2.
For 2?
Mm-hmm.
Holy moly. Look, I got so excited I was going to get to keep them. I couldn't even write her name correctly.
So sold. Okay.
34 of them. Okay. Cool. Yay. All right. Cool beans. Thank you, girls. Okay. So then we have this one. And this one is the one that is from the Inferno. Okay, so not really the Inferno. What was it, you guys? My brains are scrambled. Like all of last week and like all of the prepping. Foundry, thank you. Did you guys hear him? He's up here. He's up here. Mr. Lang is up here. So now I'm like, why are you lurking?
Hi, Mr. Lang.
Hello, ladies.
Oh my goodness, you guys got the extra deep voice. He's so clogged up, you guys. Ah, poor guy. And he's got to put up with me. All right. So this one is just under 11 inches wide and 17 inches tall. So I have 80 of these if we need them. The writing on these, you guys, is crazy.
So pretty.
And the date, it starts in 1824. So this one is 1829, right there above my thumb.
Nice.
So yeah. And don't mind my hands because I've been tearing apart and dismantling, all the goodness for you guys today. I think and I've been dyeing paper so I can do some new prints for you guys. So there's that. I'm like, this is permanent until it just decides to wash off because, it is what it is. But anyway, this is the one that had all the leaves and ferns Like I kept the ferns. I'm being super greedy and I'm saving the ferns, but there'll be like, the transfer, the eco dyes from those and all the other leaves in there. This one I love. Look at that little one. That cute.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I'm going to do something. I know that voice, right? I'm telling you. So this is the set. If you get multiples, I'm going to do the ones with the most writing on them. I'll divvy those out first. And then if you get multiples, I'll start picking up these ones that have less writing in them. Does that kind of make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And this paper is really, really nice also. It's very, very similar to the other paper. I think this is the one that I was able to show. Hold on, I'm looking for if this is, no, this is not the one we did the watermark in. I'm going to double check one more and make sure. Kind of surprised this doesn't have watermarking, but I'm not seeing any. Yeah, and this is not laid paper either, by the way, but it does feel very, very cottony. It is a little dry along that floor edge, just like the other one. But to fold it and do folios and using your signatures and things, you're going to be fine. You see how it's a little fragile right there along that foredge. It's just because it's been so exposed to everything. But to fold it and sew it in, I think you'll be fine.
Okay.
So again, write in however many you want, but we're going to go through and do one for everybody first. Louise, can we call this one Folio set 2? No, set B. Set B. B. Yes, because I did A for the other one.
These are 5 as well, yes?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yep. That B. And I'm going to do the same thing on these, Mare. However many are left, I'm keeping.
Okay.
Okay. One go at them, you guys.
Okay. We have Mila.
Okay.
Carol L.
Okay.
Missy T.
Okay.
Louise is proxying, so Mare for 2, or Bud Mare, just 1.
You're so funny. Okay.
Donna G.
Okay.
Lori H.
Okay.
Lucy D. Hi, Lucy.
Okay.
Jennifer Miller.
Okay.
Casey.
Okay.
Janice Oliver.
Okay.
Linda M. Purdy.
Okay.
Corey D.
Okay.
Susan T.
Okay.
Cheryl Hood.
Okay.
Vicky D.
Okay.
That's all I'm seeing for the first round. Let me go back up. There's my go. So Mila would like another. So we're doing 2, right?
You can just go ahead because I have 80 of these folios. So I'm
okay.
Yeah, we're probably okay.
Okay. Mila 3 total.
Okay.
Carol 3.
Okay.
Missy T 2.
Okay.
Me 3 total.
Gotcha.
Donna G 2.
Yep.
Jennifer Miller 3 total.
Okay.
Janice Oliver another.
Okay.
Linda M, she's asking for 6.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Cheryl Hood for another.
Okay. All right. Last call. Yep.
Yeah.
Last call on those, you guys. All right. Thank you.
Want me to
Thank you.
put sold on it?
Yes. Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to do the signature one, but I'm keeping an eye on time, and it's 1 minute till intermission time. So real quick, I want to show you this. I'm super, super hesitant about this, you guys. And I need a little bit of commitment from you guys. Remember the monster?
Whoa.
And this is the little one.
The monster's baby sister.
Oh my gosh. This is the one that weighs 35 or 40 pounds. The other one is like 50 or 55 pounds. Yeah. This thing is so big. Like, that's my hand. Look. Wait, can I even get the whole thing in the screen? That's my hand. This thing is enormous. And it's like 5 inches thick. Look how thick the boards are. They're like a half inch.
It's crazy.
Yeah, these things are crazy. Hold on. I need my coffee cup.
Monster's babies, but she's the heavy baby sister.
So this is all the ephemera. Oh, I don't want to put that in there. It'll get lost and I'll never get it out of there. Here, I'll put the ephemera here. Okay. So here's some of the girls have already seen this. Most of you have seen this. It is in French. It is beautiful.
That is beautiful.
It starts I think it's 1906. Nope, 1900. 1900. I just saw 1900. So 1900, 1901. But here's the thing. I'm not ready to, do you hear me hesitating? I'm not ready to start taking this apart until I'm confident that you guys want some. Does that make sense? This is not going to be inexpensive at all. I can do it by the page. I can do it by the folio. I can do it by the signature. I just need you guys to weigh in. And I don't have any definitive prices, but like, this thing is crazy. This one definitely has watermarks.
I know, right, Casey? He's like, of course we want some.
Well, there is wanting some, but then it's like, I feel like it would be really unfair of me to not give you an idea of prices because
that's a good idea. Yeah.
I don't think it's fair for me to be like, okay, so I don't want to take this apart unless you guys are ready to commit to, yes, you really, really want some. Because
we've got some interest in the whole thing. Are you willing to give a price for the whole thing?
No, because they're going to think I've lost my mind.
Well, we already think you lost your mind, so that's...
Okay, so you guys, to be totally honest with you, we paid over $900 for this ledger. So if you're still interested in it, you can say so. You know, and the goal is usually to double your money. So, you know, there's that.
Okay.
So, you know, I mean, I'm not going to be over here and be like trying to be cute and coy and all of that sort of thing. I'm just going to be real honest with you guys. That's where pricing. Yeah. Paris, when I told you these were extravagant. Yeah. When I said they were extravagant, I really wasn't kidding. I'm never going to find these again. And especially the one with the brass hardware all over it. Like, I'm never going to get the opportunity to find that again.
So let me understand. Your man bought you a $900 anniversary gift. Where is my husband? I have got to get on.
I said that's what we paid for this one.
Oh my goodness.
The other one is over there. That one's mine. That's the one Patty's keeping.
Yeah.
So yeah. You're
Okay.
right, Paris. Yeah. So, there's a lot that went into this, but anywho, I just want
Yeah,
to be
right,
really,
Lorna?
really honest and transparent with you guys. This was not cheap. It really was extravagant. I know I probably overpaid for it. I really don't care if I own this for the rest of my life with the other one. But that's why I'm saying I don't want to dismantle it. I'm not ready to dismantle it yet, if that makes sense.
Do you wanna give prices of what you're gonna be charging for by
And
the sheet or folio or
I'm
whatever?
kind of guessing, okay, you guys? So don't, because until I get it apart, I'm not going to know the exact math.
Right, right.
Because they're facing pages. So this page, this is page 38 over here. This is page 38 over here. But this is also page 37 and page 39. So I'm struggling to wrap my head around the math of it all, which is dumb. But when they're facing pages, it always trips me up. When it's a normal, regular numbered book, I can do that. So I'm somewhere between like $7 a page, right? Which I know it sounds a little obnoxious, but I can't. I just feel like that's kind of where I'm going to be. But until I get it all taken apart and count each page, I don't know. But there's a lot of writing on these. They're not just, do I have this screen? Hang on. Let me see if I'm zoomed all the way out. Okay. But there's a lot of writing. But then when you get back here, there's some that don't have near as much. Like this one is 3/4. This one is blank, so it's like, I would want to try to be fair about it, or maybe if we do by the page and people want blank pages, those could be a different price. That's why I just decided I'm just going to come on. I'm just going to be totally transparent about it and have you guys give me some feedback, because I'm just not ready to take it apart and then sell, 2 folios and I've taken the whole thing apart. So there's that. It would be one single page. So you would get this entire front side and back side. But you would get at least one page that is full of handwriting, right? And it's all written in French, all very early night. Like this, the first date on this is 1900. And it's dated right there, 1900. So you're going to get this whole side and then whatever is on the back. But I would make sure that everybody gets at least one full, and see, like this one is blank on the other side. I would obviously start with the ones that have the most writing front and back, and I could adjust the pricing as we went. That way there would be different price points. If there's folios, then probably I would probably still be you would just get the whole folio. I don't know. We'll just say 14 just because, but I don't know until I get it apart.
Donna is asking how many pages are in the ledger?
Well, it's numbered to page 400. And honestly, I'm kind of flustered. So my math brain is not working. If somebody wants to figure it out, you can figure it out. But yeah. But the odds of me coming across these ginormous ledgers from France, written in French beautifully from this time period, are slim to none.
You were so close, Lorna. Well, there's interest for sure.
Okay. Okay, so I will work on getting this. I'll start dismantling it. And what I may do is just start in the front and take out a few signatures and see how it goes. I thought about just bringing it and cutting out the pages as we go, but I don't want to cut them. I don't like doing that. See how it wants to separate right there? It's just because it's so big. But like, seriously, look. It's 5 inches. This thing is massive. Ugh. It wouldn't have broke my heart if he'd have stayed up here till I wanted to move this off the table again. But the cover board, and this thing has like a 1/2 inch gusset along there, is 12 3/4, just the board. So, and like I said, the pages are 13 1/4, and the cover, that's an 18-inch ruler. So, okay. I think you're right. I think it's going to be 800 pages. I think so. So, like I said, once I get it figured out, then once I get the first signature out, then I can come back and count signatures and do the math that way. And I still don't have to dismantle the whole thing until we go through it and decide. But if I do that, then I'm not going to have an accurate count on how many actual written pages I want for one price and the half. You know what I mean? Like if we're going to do it in different price points, then I have to get the whole thing apart. It's going to be getting the first signature out that's going to be like really hard. I'm going to struggle with it, right? Like, but once I get the first one out, then I'm over it and it'll come apart quick. Yeah, they're facing numbers. So this is page 58 and this is page 58. So they're facing numbers. And what I always overcomplicate it, you guys, when you're trying to figure it out. If you just do it, don't think about it, just do the math, it works out really quick. It does make me look like I have little hands, like for the first time in my entire life. Yeah. And we know I don't have little hands. Like my hands, like, yeah, I have big hands. I can palm a basketball if that helped out. Not that, you know, that's the biggest skill in the world, just saying. Is there only, what do you mean, is there only one page? But if you cut the pages out randomly, you could make a scrapbook with whatever is left, leaving the book together for you. Yeah, I thought about that too. But I don't know if I would ever do it because it would be so heavy by the time you filled it. Probably what I would do is anything that didn't get claimed, I would either keep and use to make journals or possibly print on it. I haven't quite decided. And I won't decide until, you know, we see how it goes. I know this thing, it had to be like permanently on a counter or a desk, right? And never moved. Oh my gosh, I'm surprised you guys aren't getting feedback. I still have my phone open with YouTube playing. Are you there, Mare?
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right, you guys, I'm going to quit chatting about this, and Mare and Louise will catch me up on whatever I missed in the chat. But we are going to take intermission. It is a showpiece. Did you see you'll have to go. Did you see the other one, Paris? Here, I'm going to switch the camera, you guys. So that one is the one I'm keeping. See the brass on it? That one's almost 7 inches thick at the spine. And it's got the brass at the top and the bottom, all 4 corners. It's crazy. Thing weighs like 55 pounds. Also French. So, yeah. Anywho, we are going to take intermission. And we will be back in just a couple minutes. And we'll do the ledger signatures. And then we'll clean up those last few ledgers if you guys want them. Otherwise, we'll just hang out for a little bit. So give us a couple minutes. We'll be right back, you guys. All right, you guys, we are back. We are back. So we'll wait for Miss Mare. Give her a minute. While we're waiting for Mare, I did want to say, you guys, your guys' support and encouragement, it really is everything. Like, never did I think that we would jump in a truck and take off for a week to go to Texas to go picking. If it wasn't for you guys, those things wouldn't happen. So, I mean, that's pretty, in itself kind of extravagant just to go picking. So, it's a big difference between just ordering this stuff online and having it delivered and, traveling halfway across the country to go get it. Hey, Catherine. So, yeah, just so you guys know. Lorna's going to get new nails. Very good. You guys were cracking me up. I was reading the chat. Thank you, Lisa. It's only because you guys like what I like. That's the really fun part.
Are we back?
Yeah, we are back.
That was a quickie.
It was quick. Sometimes that 3 minutes is like blink.
Yeah.
It happens to me when I'm trying to make a pot of coffee, fill a cup of coffee. Too many things in one 3 minute span, and it's like, darn it.
Who's getting nails? Lorna,
I think.
They're pointy ones.
Yes.
Do you ever see those pointy ones they have now?
I think they're sending her for a salon day.
Mare's back, Lisa says. I know. I'm a bit much. Isn't that how Patty calls me? Because I can be less. So less that I'm actually mute.
So, Tish, the answer to your question, I don't do well with self-promoting. That's a lot. Hey, Teresa. Well, thank you. It is what it is. I don't come on and ask you guys to like share and the thumbs up and all. I feel like people are going to do what they want to do. My channel is also not monetized because it feels like double dipping to me. Whatever anybody else wants to do there, that's there. I'm not passing any judgment on anyone. It's just my choice. This is my storefront, right? Because of just family situation, my father-in-law, blah, 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 all the things, I get to do still what I love to do. I get to hang out with you guys. This is my social time, so I don't say it often enough, but you guys, I don't think you realize how much of a difference you make, like in my day today. If that makes any sense. It's not about the dollars. It's really not about the dollars to me. I just get to go get more stuff. I'm always just putting it right back into going and getting more stuff. So yeah.
Lorna.
And I'm going to quit because I don't do sappy. I'm getting very uncomfortable. Lordy. So that's that.
Lorna says she doesn't want to pay people to touch her.
Right? Yeah.
I would hope that you wouldn't need to, have that need in your life. That's my prayer for you.
Self-promoting is weird. It's so weird and so awkward. And I become like this gangly, geeky 12-year-old boy, like
right.
that just kind of is discovering that girls are cool. I get like that kind of weird awkwardness. So yeah, no, I prefer word of mouth, and people are here that want to be here, and people are here when they can be, when they want to be, all that sort of thing. I like it that way.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you, Tish. Yeah. So, I like it to just be organic and for people to trick, and I get to get to know people. Lorna blew it up one time and I felt like I was starting all over again. I was such a nervous wreck. Ugh, it was awful. It was great and awful at the same time. Like, it was very intimidating. So I like organic. Just saying. wish you were all my neighbors. Can you imagine how much fun we would have? Everybody would have all the things and we could just all share everything.
And then hang out and talk about it.
Yeah, and drink lots of coffee and
Yep.
chocolate chip cookies and coffee cake and all the things. Oh my gosh, we could have a
Yep.
chef. We could have a chef that lived in town too. Just saying.
Wouldn't be me, but yeah. I do crock pot really well. That's about it.
Yeah. And somebody always says, we should do a retreat. We should do this. We should. And I'm like, yep, we should. But one of you has to organize it.
Get right on that.
I'm not going to organize it. Cinnamon coffee cake. Nice. Way to rub it
Oh,
in.
look at the love. Look at the love.
I know. Petty sappiness is weird.
I love cinnamon coffee cake, Louise, personally.
I know. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, right?
Hire your ex. Yes.
Paris says, I eat well when somebody else cooks. Yeah.
Exactly. Like, I can't be the only one, right? Like, even a grilled cheese tastes better when somebody else makes it.
With a lot of different cheeses,
But, not necessarily, Becca, because we could all buy one thing and then split it between everybody. That way, everybody would always get some of everything.
There you go.
Just saying.
It's a plan.
Says the lady with all the kids, because that's what you did. You bought one big bag of something and everybody got some. Boom, done. No, I don't do marshmallow anything ever.
Whoopie pies. They're a main thing. Yeah, I don't think I know about them.
No, I don't do marshmallow.
Are they like whoopie cushions? Do they make a noise if you squeeze it?
No.
Okay.
Aren't whoopie pies the ones that are marshmallow and like a goofy, crackery cookie sort of thing dipped in chocolate? Yeah, no, too much marshmallow. I'll make s'mores for you all day long. I love roasting them, but no, I'm not eating them. Yeah. You eat marshmallows is when the grandchildren. Yes, if my grandchildren cook them for me, I will eat them. Otherwise, it's not happening. And then I try to dispose of it as quickly as possible when they're not looking.
Oh, Maggie knows about them. See?
Yeah.
But her aunt used to make them. Moon pies. Okay. Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Yeah, I know what moon pies are.
We're being corrected by Miss Maggie. We do not know what a whoopie pie is, evidently. We were describing moon pies. Whoopie pies are different, evidently. Are they the one that are butterscotchy?
Yeah, Corey has a description too.
Whoopie pie, amazing soft cookie tops and the bottom with cream filling. I don't know. Yes, Lisa, they go with her popcorn. Perfect. Nice segue, the popcorn. Oh my God. Peanut butter. Ew. I like peanut butter, but no. You guys should know by now. Those of you that have been around a while, I can be a real fuss bucket when it comes to food. I'm not adventurous. Like, I like what I like, and that's that. I'm not adventurous with food. And I prefer it to be vegetables or dark chocolate.
Now I want pie, and I have a cholesterol test I need to pass. Uh-oh, Lorna.
Whoopsie. You better go for the cinnamon coffee cake. Run by Louise's and get some. All right, you guys, before we run out of time, let's do these. And then if we want to gab at the end, we'll have time. So, and for anybody new, I'm not coughing all over your stuff because I always wonder about that. I'm turning my head. I'm not coughing all over your stuff. So these are the full signature. I hid my ruler. These are 10, just short of 10.5 inches wide and 15 3/4 inches tall. And you get 8 folios, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's your center where it would have been stitched into, and these are the really cool ones. They were like a big giant sewing machine. Maybe you can see it on the back side. Yep.
Nice.
I love when they're sewn in like that. And you can hear the paper is nice and sturdy. It is going to be a little fragile or brittle, whichever you prefer, along the front edge. I don't think these are watermarked either. Oh, they are. This is watermarked. I'm not going to play with the flashlight tonight because it made us crazy the other night. But anyway, these papers are watermarked. Are they? These are not laid papers though. So these are probably, go ahead.
Robin is asking if you, did you do the yellow and attorney journals?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. So yeah, there's these, and they have varying amounts of handwriting. This is the first one. It's all the way full on all the pages. They are going to differ some, and there's lighter handwriting. This is actually like really pretty cool. It's a light blue ink on this one. I don't know if it's going to show, but I really love this. Look at that. It's really nice light blue ink. So what I'll do is these will just start from the top and go down. So that's usually how I do them. Well, actually, that's not true. It's usually alphabetical because when Louise sends me the report, it's alphabetical. So alphabetically, first person up will get this one. Next person will get this one. And that's just how that goes. So yes, these are 15 each, Mare. And we have 16. Let's do one per person.
And is that a folio or a signature?
A signature.
Yeah.
It's a full signature with 8 folios in it. I just got a really good price on this one, so I didn't have to go crazy on the pricing.
I
Louise,
think Robin was asking if you were going to put those up tonight, or do you think you'll do it another night?
The ones I showed earlier, I'm going to try to get to them all tonight.
Okay. All right.
Louise, I'm just going to call these the ledger signatures.
Okay. We have Carol L.
Okay.
Becca.
Okay.
Mila.
Okay.
Catherine H.
Okay.
Lori H.
Okay.
Paris.
Okay.
Jennifer M.
Okay.
Casey.
Okay.
Linda M. That's Purdy.
Okay. Okay.
Carol B.
Hey, Carol. Okay.
Janice O.
Okay.
Kim Kane.
Hey, Kim. And then we can do 4 more.
Vern.
Okay.
Lorna.
Okay.
Donna G.
1 more.
Beverly O.
Beverly O. Thanks, you guys. Okay. And keep in mind, this one is definitely out of copyright too. We haven't discussed that tonight, but I think well, not everything, but almost all of them have been out of copyright. Okay. So let's see here. We have this one. I want to get the one that Sandy wanted off the table. This is the one Sandy wanted, the one that had, yes, that we talked about with the green. Okay. So Louise, if you can put Sandy down for the 1970 ledger for 100, please. Sandy L. Perfect. In
Casey is saying, Patty, give mine to Corey since she hasn't been in for a while.
okay.
Oh, Sandy's saying no, it wasn't that one.
Uh-oh. Okay, so hang tight. I'm going to make a new sticker for this one. We're just going to start over with ledgers then. 1970. Okay. I'm going to leave that tag on the outside of that one. Okay. So we're just going to start over with the ledgers and let us know when we get to it, Sandy. I have a funny feeling it's the one Robin's asking about. Okay.
Louise said, I'm sorry. She said it was 165. I don't know.
Okay. Okay. What are you sorry for, silly girl?
You got that change, right? That Casey.
Oh, it's this one. It's this one that I laid the county treasurer one. Is this the one, Sandy? This one. The 1920 with the green. Yep. And the little green tint.
She said yes.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. All right. So now everybody that was on the list that waited patiently for ledgers for 2 nights, well, more like 3 actually, has been covered. So now everything is open to everybody.
Okay.
Okay. Yay. All right. So let's see here. Let's just do this one and this one. Ugh. All right. So I'm going to do, these are the same price. So I'm going to do these 2 together, even though they're almost complete opposites of each other. However, this one is like, if you like boiled book and you want some authentic grubbiness to play with, there's a few of you, this has your name all over it. Like, this just looks like something Louise and Mare and Debbie Kipp would turn into something gorgeous.
Yes, Donna, it was.
Very, very rustic, Lord of the Rings sort of way. This is the one that had the criminal cases in the back, and they're almost all blank. There's a few that are filled in with the court cases. It's numbered to page 612 and dated 1916 right there. This is also the one that has the crazy amount of ephemera in it. It's from Michigan, County of Jackson, state of Michigan, County of Jackson, wherever that is. I had to go all the way to Texas to get a ledger from Michigan, but there you have it. And then there's like literally look at how it gaps right there because of all of this. I bet you there's 30 or 40 pages of just ephemera bits. Like, that's 7 pages right there.
Very cool.
And it's all like court case related. But there's just tons of it. That's probably 20 pages just right here. These are pinned in. More. This is pinned. This is pinned. Not pinned, folded. There's tons there. There's tons there. These are all civil cases. Some more there. There's just, this thing has almost more ephemera than ledger paper, which is super cool. And if this one doesn't go, I'm keeping the ephemera, and I don't know what I'm going to do with the paper, but I'm keeping the ephemera. The first date I see is 1911 in the front of the book, so that's what we're going to go with. So this one will be a, And this one's heavy, just so you know, it's heavy. Should probably measure it. Just across the board is 10 inches by 16 and a quarter. And I'm going to measure halfway through the book because it's definitely got a slope. It's very swollen back here. It's right at 3 inches in the center, so give or take. Then there's this one. This one is really sound. Like, that spine is really nice. As grubby as the rest of the book is, look how nice the spine held up. And this one is 1912. This one's going to be 165 also. And this one is yellow. And there's some ephemera in this one, not lots, not enough to get super duper excited about, but there is some in here. So toward the back of the book, it's dated 1914. And then up here in the front, it starts with, what did I say? 1912. There must only be just a tiny bit because, yeah, November. And then it switches right over to January, just a few pages in with 1913. But it's got all the stamp dates and well, just dates, I guess. Yep, just dates. And then all the handwriting. But definitely yellow paper. Not like butter yellow, like lemon bar yellow.
Yeah, you can really see it there.
Right? So this one will be B. So we'll do A and B.
Okay. Okay. Those are definitely sold.
Nice.
A is going to, oh boy, Lori. Lori B.
Lori B. Hey,
Lori
Lori.
B.
Lori B. Good job.
And then we have B going to Lisa J.
Nice. Thank you,
I'll-
girls.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. So let me move these over here. So then these two, just so we can do two at a time, I'm going to drop the price on this one just a little. I'm going to make this one 100. Okay. So this one is going to be 100, and so is that one. This one is $18.93, which is a large part of the reason for the pricing. And it looks like it's from $18.93. Holy moly. There's another one for all you girls that love grungy, boiled, dug up from the middle of the earth kind of books. This is loose right here in the front. So you've got some nice handwritten ephemera bits. Right, look at that. Look how pretty that is.
Nice.
So, yep. I was looking to see if this one says where it's from. Texas, Rockland, Texas. So this one was, you know, where you'd expect to find it. The writing in this is so delicate, you guys. Look at that. There's not tons and tons, but it is so pretty. And then you get back in here and it's the same handwriting. It's just different ink or a different nib, probably both. But look how pretty that is. So neat and tidy. And we're all the way back here on page 164. And we're only at $18.97. Isn't that pretty? I love this one. But you've got pages that are fuller, some that are less, but there's quite a bit. Look at this foxing. Like we can't even fake that stuff. So pretty. And it's just like in that one spot. Somebody was eating chocolate. They spilled some, or they had it on their fingers when they touched the page. It's all chocolate to me. All the stains are chocolate. Just saying. Look how tidy this is. This is how I think Louise's bookkeeping would have looked. All totally neat, perfect, and tidy. Look at that.
Yeah, beautiful handwriting.
Yep. Just love this one. So there's that one. We'll make this one A. And I'll measure these before we put them in, you guys. And then this one's going to be B. This one is 1970. And this one does shift. Like it wants to sit back from the front cover, but it'll come back up. So if you wanted to gut this one and rebuild it, or take out half the pages and make an art book out of it, I think it would come forward for you without too much difficulty. So there's the spine. There's the back. And this looks stitched, but it's not. It's gold leaf. I just realized in the camera it looked like maybe it was actually stitched. It's not. So then this one, I love that they actually used this index. Like most of the time, these are blank or nearly blank. But this one has lots of writing in it, which is pretty cool because the tabs are always awesome. This paper is in really, really good shape, which, I mean, it should be, but it's pretty much white. And there's just gobs of writing all the way through this one. So if this one goes unclaimed, it will wind up trimmed down and in the printer for sure. This paper is super nice to print on. Ooh, there was a letter. Dang it, I should have looked in the letter to see if there was money in it. If there's money in that letter, you guys, I better get a Christmas card. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's measure this. So A is going to be 7.5 by 12 3/4. And then just right at 1 inch thick. And then B, the board is 8 inches by 14 1/4. And if it's set up here properly, I'm going to call it 1 3/4. Did I give you the price on these, Mara?
I believe they're 100 each.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Can't get the glare off of this one. I should know better than to use this limey yellow green color, but oh. If you guys could see the schmutz all over this floor, you'd be like, what in the world? Somebody has to vacuum tomorrow.
Okay, those are sold.
Awesome.
A is going to Robin J.
A is going to Robin. Why do you hate Excel? Robin J. I saw hate. This is like
and
capital letters got me.
B is going to Janice Oliver.
Janice. Thank you. I keep interrupting you tonight. I'm sorry. I'm like in Roger. The Energize. I was gonna say Roger Rabbit, like Energizer Rabbit mode. These two I'm going to do for the same price also, Mare. These are going to be 60. Yep, 65. These are the last two, you guys. Yep, this one I don't have a tag for. 65. Okay. So I'm going to measure these first. You know, when I get all crazy and eruptive like that, you can say, you know, you're going to have to take a breath. You can tell me that. 7 inches wide. by
Oh no, I'm
12,
afraid to now.
12 and a quarter tall. And then I'm going to say just over 3/4 of an inch thick. This one is 5.5 by 9 3/4 and 1 1/4 inches thick. I really love this cover. And I like this. Oops, it's going to fall off. I'm tucking it in. It's so going to fall off. I'm just taking it off. That way you'll get it because I can.
Vicky said she just used a bunch of schmutz she got from you in a collage.
Nice.
Yes, Vicky. Post a picture, just like Louise said. Post it in the group.
So there's your corner. I just tucked it right inside of there because it was about to tear off and part of it would have been on, part of it would have been off. So now it's just all the way off. You get an extra newspaper. This is the record of stockholders' cash sales. There's not a lot of records. So you get up to page 87. And then this thing, it just makes me think, okay, so don't anybody. It makes me think of like a bookie. The way it's just all crammed in there and like notes on top of notes. I just think it's kind of cool. It's messy. They weren't trying to be perfect. They just wanted the information in there. And it is jam-packed in there. And there's the date. It's just pretty cool. You've got a kind of a nice like blend. See, like this one. This is what Patty's note pages look like. As random thoughts pop in my head that I need to write down, this is what my note pages look like. Or like a grocery list can, well, no, my grocery list doesn't look like that. It's very tidy because otherwise I get annoyed. But you've got a nice amount of blank pages back here. So there's that one. That'll be A. And then B, this one's got a cute little index. Look at that. I just think it's a cute size. I don't think I've ever seen a ledger kind of this size before. And this one, I have no idea what this one is for. It just has names and then amounts. There's more blank pages than written pages. And the ones that are written on, as you can see, most of them don't have much. There's a few bill heads in there. Paper's in really, really good shape. This one would be really cute to do into an art journal too. So there's that, A and B.
Okay. Okay, we have, whoops. We have Mila for B.
Okay.
Vicky, you just put me down. Did you want A? Because that's the one that's left in your second.
Hey, Mickey.
Okay, Vicky didn't. She meant B. So
Okay.
let me find the next A. The first A is Lori H.
Nice. Lori H. You guys are awesome. We have gone through all the ledgers. However, don't anybody go anywhere. Some of you will recognize this. Nobody should recognize this except from the preview. I'm going to do these as giveaways. So here's how I want to do this. And we're going to go by the honor system. So I want to do the first time for everybody. Oh, these are those railroad ones that we went, gracious, where did we go? Was it Alabama, you guys? I think we went to Alabama and picked up an entire trailer load of railroad stuff, ephemera, paper. These ledgers were in there. That's when we got those crazy, cool, even and odd ones. Remember those? So that's one from that. So here's how, Mare, if you could come up with 2 questions. The first question is going to be for everyone who shopped. So if you got and this is Monday night and tonight, it's not just tonight. So if you bought anything Monday night or you bought anything tonight, get in on the first question. And Vern messaged me. I kept one of it's not like this, but it's similar. Because you did ask about railroad, so message me. I forgot to message you. Message me and I'll send you some pictures. Anyway, the first question will be for anybody who shopped Monday night or tonight, and you'll get your choice of, I'm going to label them A for the cash book, B for the railroad. And then we're going to do another question, and it will be open to everyone. Absolutely everyone, whether you shopped or didn't shop. And if you didn't shop and you win, I will just invoice you for the shipping. I provide the item, you provide the shipping. And yes, it's open to international.
Okay. So here's the first question.
Get ready. She's tricky, you guys.
I'm not tricky. I'm so easy. I make it too easy, and
She's
people don't get it.
Tricky. She is. Oh, Lorna, you're a dork. These railroad ones, they are super cute, aren't they?
It doesn't matter what the question is, Lorna is the answer. No, I'm kidding, guys. That's not true. Okay, here's the question.
Pick a question I know. Holy moly. Opposite square bottom.
Thank you, Lucy. Oh my God. Oh,
I get it.
Come on.
It was like, what?
That's so easy. The answer's literally right there.
Oh my gosh. So, okay, if you're new around here, you know that I have 0 geography skills, right? I'm over here trying to figure out which state has a square bottom.
Oh my word.
Seriously. Like,
Lucy, thank you. Texas is, it's kind of right too. So, well, Lucy was the first one. Lucy
oh
D.
my gosh. Which one you want, Lucy Lou? Oh, I'm going to have to start saying that. I like it. That rolls off easier than Lorna Lou. Nope, they're about the same. You might both be Lou's. Oh my gosh, They could be Lulu together.
Cindy Lou joins in and
right?
They're Lulu.
Yeah, we'll make a song out of it. Yeah, is Lorna still the answer to a square bottom? Yeah, Lorna, I noticed you got really quiet. What happened?
Lucy wants to see the cash book again.
You got it.
It's all about the cash.
It's like manila envelope kind of cover. And the inside pages are, and they're green. They are green, by the way. Green print. It's not going to show. It's like a light, again, the light mossy green. Yeah, but it definitely is green. The text is green and the paper has a green hue to it. It's just cool. It's different. It's from the postal service too. It's from Stamps Canceled. Postmaster's record of stamps canceled. My bottom is very much a round top, sorry. Oh, mine's droopy. Not that anybody wanted to know. I just thought I'd add that in there. Hey, Kendall. I got her. We met. Thank you, Susan. I was kind of concerned I was going to forget. So I went and messaged her.
Okay. Do we put in the second question now?
Did she pick
Lucy, smaller one. The smaller one, B.
Smaller one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Now you can put in the second question, and whoever gets it right will get this one. If you don't want it, don't get in, because I will be invoicing you for the shipping. So if you don't like it, don't play.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. I know.
Okay. And the answer this time was Lorna. Okay. First person is Lisa. She writes, because of a round bottom, Lorna. or was that her answer to something?
I think that was question? Yeah, that wasn't her answer to this.
Okay.
Nope.
It's Carol L then. It's
Carol L.
That's funny though. It would have matched.
It would have been, yeah, right? Sorry, Lisa. Gotta be fair. Okay, you guys.
Lauren was still trying to figure the answer out.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. So some of you will remember these. When I open it up, I want to measure it first. And you guys can tell me if you want to do these tonight or if you want to wait till next week. It's entirely up to you. Oh, and for everybody, invoicing, we chatted Monday night, and the vote was that we're going to try invoicing Fridays and Saturdays, and then shipping will happen on probably Monday. More than likely. Once winter hits for good, it'll happen on Sundays too. Well, I'll be able to get them ready and they'll go out on Monday. But anywho, invoices will go out this weekend. So this book is going to be 11.5 inches wide, 15.5 inches tall, and right at 1.25 inches thick. I will say I have 10 of these. There's the back. There's the spine. Do you guys remember these?
What is the book?
In your best French accent. This one is $18.98. They go up into the 1900s. I have 10 of them. I really don't want to carry them all in here, but I did not write all the dates down either. And they're all in about the same condition. There's not a lot of color in them, so don't get excited and think there's lots of color. They're predominantly this is like a watercolor, like a color wash. That's where I'm trying to go, color wash on that one. But the whole thing is in French. Just think they're pretty fantastic. And you can you guys see it? There is a little sheen. So it's got that little bit of a satiny sheen. There it is. Finish on the paper. But these are pretty fabulous. If you guys want to take a minute and run by the Google so you can see what prices are. Most of the people are taking these apart and they're selling them by the issue. And most issues, whoever just sent that email, yes, the answer is yes. I think it was Cheryl. But yes, I don't have Facebook open. So yes, yes, Cheryl, yes, you're fine. I opened it on my phone. Yes, you're fine, honey. So Yeah, they're dismantling these and they're pulling out, or they're just finding them by the issue. But the per issue is like $24 an issue. So on average, some are more or less. There's not a lot of the fashion in them, but there's some sprinkle here and there. You've got some blueprints going on. Where did that go? Which is going to be, not in all of them. But yeah, they're all going to be the same yet different. You've got some, yeah, what is that? Not blueprint. What is that called? Kind of drawing is that? All the words are gone, you guys. Here's the kind Maggie and I kind of get excited about, the layered ones. What is this? I'm not thinking steampunk. What is like industrial? There we go. Ay, ay, ay. I just think these could be tons of fun. And like these are 4 columns wide. This one's 2. So there's just lots and lots and lots of variety. So, do you guys have any interest in these as the whole book? How about if we start there? This one's missing it. Title. Nope, I guess they didn't have it because this one doesn't have one either. Wonder if I want to check and make sure. No, these are 6 months. They're not a whole year. So there's only 6 months in each book.
Well, we have one person that says tonight, please.
Okay. Yeah, they are pretty cool. Good night, Robin. Feel better.
Yes.
Okay. So do you guys want me to pull them all out so I can give you the dates, or do you want me to just go write the dates down and you can pick them from that? Because all the covers are the same. They all have the same blue. I'm loving that this is, can you see it as blue?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. We're going to have to remember to put blue by black. It shows up really well when it's with black.
Mm-hmm.
I'll forget. Will you remember?
Absolutely not.
So if you guys want, I can write the dates down quick. Okay, I do want you guys to know the dates though, and we can still do it random. Let me go see what the oldest one is. Okay, so 1911 is the I said that so backwards. The most recent date is 1911. The oldest one is 1898. And there's 10 of them and they just range through there. I'm going to do these at the same price I did the London Illustrated News that we did a few weeks ago. So these are going to be $125 for anybody who wants one. And there's 10 of them. If they don't all go, I will dismantle at least one and bring it back so that if there's anybody that wants like an issue but doesn't want to commit to the whole book, then we'll have issues. Yeah, we'll have issues. Oh, that came out wrong. All the way wrong. Mare's over the girl and Patty, you don't need any more issues.
We all have issues.
Don't we though? Holy moly.
125.
Yeah.
So we're just going to do these random, right?
Yep.
Okay.
As long as they're okay with it random.
Yeah, looks like it.
Okay.
Okay. We have Lori B.
Okay.
Lisa J.
Okay.
Tamar. Hi, Tamar.
Hey, Tamar. Okay.
Mickey G.
Hey, Mickey. I think I said hi to you. I don't remember. Hello, hello.
Let's see. Juanette. Excuse me. Catherine Hawks.
Catherine H. Okay.
I think that is it so far. So
Okay, so Corey, that's going to leave a few available. So I am going to take one apart for sure. Do you, and I know you can't be here all the time. Do you want me to go ahead and put you down? And when I get them taken apart, then I'll just message you. We could do it that way. I'll just message you when they're ready, and you can tell me how many you want. Your firstborn. I don't want any more kids. I love children. Mine are all grown. I don't want anybody else's grown children. Nope. I'll take your grandchildren, but I'm not taking grown children. Just saying. Because if I don't write it down, Corey, I'll forget. But if I put it on this list, then I'll have the sticky note to stick in the book and I'll remember.
do you want me to put still available on those?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I'm going to put this mantle down here on the
That
last
didn't
one.
sound very convincing. Yes, she said yes, please.
Okay,
and
you got it.
She said yes, please, and thank you. So
You're welcome. Corey D. Okay. We are punchy tonight, but I like it. I do, because it's like not too serious. It's very lighthearted and silly. I like it.
Are they weekly? Louise is asking.
I don't know. I didn't look at that part. So this one is the 6th of January. Let's find the next issue, shall we? I'm still on the 6th. I feel like they're nope, they are weekly, because the next one is the 13th. Yep, they're weekly. Yes, ma'am. They are weekly. So, yep, 6 months times 4, you get 24 issues. If you're a reseller, you could get you some good return on that. Okay.
Yes, it's turn the fall back. Yep, turn the clocks back an hour.
Do what?
This weekend. It's turn your clocks back an hour this weekend.
I know.
I know. I wish they didn't do any of that, but Mila says 1888 me, please.
It was okay.
Does
It
that
was
mean on the last one?
1898. 1898.
Is 1898 still good with you, Mila?
All right. So some of you are going to know exactly where I got these.
Sorry, and then we got Scrappy Doodle, Shelly
Uh-huh.
P. Would you put me down for these too when you break it up?
Yeah, absolutely, Shelly. Hang on one second. Shelly W. Per Shelly, and it's not W, it's P.
No, it's P. Yeah.
Shelly P. Per issue. Yep. Okay. Gotcha. All right. So
Kendall
You're
would
good.
like to be on that list too.
Okay.
And it looks like Lisa H.
You guys are killing me. Hold on. This mantle. It could be a month, you guys. So don't think I've lost my mind when I won't just invoice you guys. I'll message you or something, or make sure that all of you get one.
Yes, a section. Yeah, Kendall, yep.
It'll be an issue. It'll be one weekly issue. So let's see. We had Shelly P. We had Corey D. Okay, and then who?
Okay, so I have Kendall,
Uh-huh.
Lisa H.
Lisa H. Yep.
Carol L.
Carol L. Yep.
Jennifer M. And
Okay.
Mila said that the 1898 book is good.
Okay.
And I'm not seeing anybody else coming in
Okay.
for issues.
Okay, cool. Thanks, you guys.
I mean, they all have issues, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
So back to these before I go down another rabbit trail. So these are, and I was looking for the boxes, and I must have put them away because I'm hoarding the boxes and the jokers. These are the Goaties cards. And you get 3. Oh, that's right. Hold the phone, Patty. Read your sticky notes. One moment. Okay. So I have the blue ones are the mixed. You get 1 blue, 1 green, 1 pink in this pack. This green one has 3 green cards in it. This pink one has 3 pink cards in it. I'm going to zoom these way in. Well, not way in, but zoom in. And then I will show them to you. I had some not in the package, but of course, I don't know what I did with those either. So there's that little fun fact. But I'll open one and show you. So this mixed one, I can't believe I don't have those just sitting right here. So you get a pink one, a green one, which looks kind of yellow, and a blue one. And they're playing cards. And these are circa, I'm going to say 1930. There was some before 1930, and they are technically out of copyright. I don't know how to verify it. So there's that. You're grown. So, but this one has 3 of the green in it, and this one has 3 of the pink. That camera's hard to find when you're zoomed in like this. Over here, like, where is it? So I'm going to do these for $5 a pack.
Okay. And J-Mac wants on that list, by the way.
You are so on a list. You have no idea. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Are you doing one each at first? I don't know how many packs you have, but.
Well, I feel like we probably should. The pink ones,
Yeah.
I ended up with 52. The mixed one, I have 52. The green ones, I only have 17. So,
there's three in a pack, Sandy.
3 in a pack. And these, I mean, you guys can go price these. They're expensive. They're expensive. And I paid about what's out there for the price. Well, yeah, the lower end of the average. But there's some people asking for $50 and $60 for one deck, not a double deck, a single deck. So if you want to go, you might find somebody who doesn't realize the value and, selling them for $10. I wish I could find that person, but.
So we're doing A, B, and C, right?
Well, would it be easier for you if we do the pink ones and then the green ones and then okay. So we'll do that. And Louise, I'm just going to call these like Goaties pink, Goaties green, and then we'll do Goaties mixed. Okay, so we'll do the pink first. Did I give you a price?
$5 each pack?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, put in however many you want, but we're going to do 1 per person the first go through, and then we'll come back and we'll still let's do like we were going to do earlier. We'll do the 1 unless we don't need to.
Okay, sounds good. All right. We're just doing the pink right now.
Yep,
Lisa,
just the pink.
just so
Yep.
you know. Okay, we have Lisa H,
Okay.
Jennifer Miller,
Okay.
Kendall,
Okay.
Susan T,
Okay.
Becca,
Okay.
that's all I'm seeing for the first
Okay.
of wanting one. So I'll go back up. Oops. Me too, mixture pink. Okay, so and one more for Lisa H,
Okay.
Jennifer Miller for another,
Yep.
Susan T,
Yep.
Kendall.
Yep.
I think that is
Do
it.
you want one?
I would. Thank you.
Okay. Better. Louise, do you want one? Oh, Louise.
She said yes, please.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. I better put Michelle Rowe on there too. I think she'll like them. All right.
Would you like me to put sold or still available?
These will leave still available.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't need that many of them. Holy moly.
Okay.
All right. So then let's do the green.
Okay.
And I know they're coming across a really, oh, that one's not too bad actually. Louise, you're so funny.
Okay.
I got you, Sandy. I see it.
Okay, for the green, we have Jennifer Miller.
Got her?
Can you just make it one pink for Lisa H and put her down for one of these greens?
Sure.
Okay.
Lisa H.
I got you, Lisa.
Yep, she's good.
Kendall.
Okay.
Susan T.
Okay.
Okay, and let me go back up.
Yeah, and these are one of those things, you guys. I figured they'd either be super popular or not wildly popular. So.
Okay, Jennifer Miller for another.
Okay.
Kendall.
Okay.
Susan T.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
That's all I'm seeing right now.
All right. So that's for the green. And then this will be for the mixed.
Rent's still available on the green as well.
Sure. And if you guys want these next week or a month from now, whatever, holler at me. I'm just going to go take them back and set them on the shelf and they're just going to sit there.
Okay.
So they're just going to be sitting on the shelf till you guys want more.
No problem, Lisa. This is the mixed, yes?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, don't be sorry, Lisa. That was so easy to fix.
And she always likes it now, to fix it now than
Yep.
later.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We have Lori H. Shelly P.
Okay.
Jennifer M.
I'm going to go ahead and put her down for 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Beverly Owens.
Beverly. Holy moly. Got it?
Kendall,
Got her.
Susan for 2, Susan T.
Susan T. Yep.
And I think that is all I'm seeing right now.
Okay.
Louise made me say sorry.
Vern forgot about her rusty stuff.
Oh no.
It's going to be perfect. Don't
Yeah.
stress out. It's going to be perfect. I have paper soaking that I forgot about, and it's been soaking since 9 a.m. this morning.
Whoa.
So it ought to be really good and grungy and make some beautiful.
Oh, did I not get Jennifer for 2? I'm sorry. Jennifer Miller wanted 2 of that last one. Thanks, Megs.
Okay. We got her on the mixed.
Oh, we did get her. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. But thank you, Maggie. Just in case I missed it.
All right. So you guys, I think that's going to do us for the night. Like, whew. What do you guys want to see Monday?
Everything.
Oh my gosh, that doesn't work anymore. I'm immune to Monday. Like, I'm immune to it. So you guys want to start with these? We could start with these on Monday.
Those look fun.
Oh, I guess I'm going to leave the camera in. Yeah, these make me super happy. These are all French too. Look at that.
Wow.
Yup. Who knew that you would find all the French things in Texas? Like, am I the only one that didn't know this?
Who would have thunk it, right?
I just feel like there wasn't that much when I used to go down there and set up as a vendor. Or maybe I just wasn't looking for French stuff. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't as popular 5 years ago. I don't know. 4 years ago. Maybe I missed the memo. I don't know.
I don't know.
I found a French connection. Holy moly. I kind of did, though.
I found a French connection in Texas. There's a song there somewhere with a pickup truck and a couple of dogs.
Right? I did clean out 2 of the vendors, though, and they were like, so if you email us or call us or, we could ship. I was like, okay. Okay.
Lucy, I think those French books she's holding on to for a little while, right, Patty? The ones with the gilded covers and the pictures on the front.
Oh my god!
You're just showing those.
I will show them to you, but I am okay. So there's
you're holding on to those for a little while.
Yeah. I'll go get them and show them to you guys. Hold on. I love them. Absolutely, literally love them.
Yeah, those are so pretty. I did see somebody doing some fantastic stuff with those.
So here's
you don't see those ever.
So here's the dealio, you guys. If you go to the Google and search these right now, you can find them for roughly in the ballpark. I'll go there. In the ballpark of what I paid for them. I wanted these and I was willing to pay this price because I got to hold them in my hot little hand. The ladies whose booth that I got all of these from the same booth, they were hilarious. It was 2 women, a little bit older than me. Well, anyway, a little older than me, and their niece. And they were just fabulous. They had a little bit of a snarky sense of humor. It's like I had grown up with them kind of, sort of. Like, it was just fabulous. And then there's this one. Look at that.
Oh, that detail is crazy.
And this is gold leafing on, like, these are just, they're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. I've only ever seen them in pictures. And like this booth, you guys, they go to France. Like the two sisters go to France every single year and shop for like a month and just send stuff back. So like they will definitely be some people that I keep in contact with. They're just, oh, I'm showing this one upside down. There's the front. I showed you the back first, but the backs are just as pretty as the fronts. Like,
Yeah, you definitely can use either side if you ever took them apart, but I don't know.
right?
They're so pretty as is.
And this one, I just love this.
Wow.
Look at that.
That's embossed. Is it raised? Can you?
It's actually
texture?
called, well, there's actually a name for it.
Oh, okay.
I will type it in the chat. It's cartonnage. And I'm probably stretching it out longer than it needs to be to pronounce it. But search.
I just love how textured it is.
Yeah. So that's what you want to Google. And then click on shopping or images or whichever makes you happy. But there's some on Etsy, there's some on eBay, and they're priced anywhere between like, what was it, $68 and like $120, ballpark, give take.
That would make a great print, though. If you
Wouldn't
printed
it?
that back of the book,
Yep.
in the front of the book, like that alone,
Yep.
that's gorgeous.
Yep.
She would like Lisa would like to see the inside if you have a few. Look at that. Yeah, all French text. Very
Yep.
nice.
Some have plates, some have more plates than others. This is the tissue. Yeah, I knew you guys would love these, and I really intended to pick one and offer to share the others, but like,
Hard to pick just one, isn't there?
yeah,
Good night.
like,
Good night, Kendall.
good night, Kendall. Thank you. This one I just love. This
Oh,
is like
that's really pretty.
olivey green and the brown.
Oh, yeah. I think that one's my favorite out of all of them.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yep. And if you
There's a
look,
simplicity in it.
yes, there's an elegance in the simplicity. That whole less is
The
more.
two you have up front right there, those to me are extra special.
Yep. And this one is like, I love this. If you were going to reuse this one, to repurpose it as a cover, you could put any image you wanted there.
Absolutely.
And then like, but all that gold on there, like, oh my gosh, I just love them.
Jennifer is asking how old they are.
They are 1850. So see, like, this is how she had all the information on the inside. French prize book, rare cartonnage, hand binding, circa 1851, and it was $65. So, with the, like, if you're a seller, you get it, but you're supposed to somewhere between double and quadruple. It just depends. I don't have a like carved in anyway, not a whole, but can you like, what am I going to do? Bring this to you and say, okay, I need $120 for it, when I know full good and well you guys can go find similar ones online right now for $70.
Lorna says A Books has 56 books for $3,600.
Yep.
Cray.
It is. It is crazy. It really is. Look at this one. Like, I would so not be mad if the next time Mr. Lang decides that I need a gift, I got a huge box full of these. I would not be mad. But look at that.
Right. Well, that's a great deal, Lucy. That's probably pretty rare to find it for that cheap.
Nice. And see?
Right, 65. Yep. 75 for that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
But like,
it's crazy.
And part of it,
they're all so pretty.
Right. But part of the value in these is I was there. I was talking to the ladies who went to France, found them, bought them, brought them home. So I have like a personal provenance for them. Sure. I know that they, you know what I mean? Like they told me the name of the town. I don't remember because, I just don't remember because I have nothing to equate it to and I don't speak French. So it's not like I could repeat it anyway. But like, it's just buying them in person is so much different than just buying them from a static picture online somewhere.
Right.
So like, I like that I go get your guys' inventory, that stuff doesn't just, I'm not just buying it on eBay.
Well, and it's just something different.
Yes. Yes. Like I go out and I find your guys' stuff. I love this one. See, you probably do too.
Yeah.
The simpleness of it. And this one has the gold. This is the last one. This one has the gold on it also.
Yeah.
I just think they're fabulous. This one's it's not as metallic. It's more of a matte gold. I love this one. And see again and all these papers, you guys, they're all rag paper. They're just literally fabulous stuff. And all in French.
Oh, yeah. Imagine that printed,
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. There's a memory attached to the buying of the things. Exactly. And like, I've pulled a few things from my shelves because I want to keep these. And we've talked about it before. You guys know, like, I can't keep all the things. So if I want to keep these, I have to remove some things for these to have space, so. Mm-hmm. So there's that. And at the moment, I love these enough. I was willing to pull some other things out, and they'll probably get dismantled and brought to you guys in some packs or some sort of thing.
Very cool.
Lisa, I don't do digis. I could make prints, but I don't know. Metallic is tricky. And I'm not the digital person. I don't do Photoshop. I don't do any of that. When I make the prints for you guys, I like to scan the stuff. I like to resize it, and I like to print it. And I like to fiddle around with my printer and getting it the way I want it to print. And that's that. I am not the digital girl. You will probably never see digitals. Well, you will never see digitals from me. Somebody else wants to do them and bring whatever. I'm not doing the digitals. If Rosie ever needs a part-time job, she can figure out how to do them. If we're still here when Jim retires, he can figure out how to do them. I'm not doing them.
Yep, I hear you.
Not. So, but yeah, if you guys... Oh, Juanette figured it out. See, it's a pretty like ballparkish price. And I knew it when I bought these because I looked at them and, I picked out a bunch of other stuff from them. I bought a lot from these girls. And I told them I wanted to think about these a little bit. I wanted to walk around and see what else I could find. What I really wanted to do without being rude was I wanted to Google them and see if I could find a ballpark price. And they were right there. Like they were perfectly priced to fit the market, right? So that's why I bought them. Yeah, I will never be a digimaker. Nope, I do not have the patience for that. I just don't. Those girls, holy moly. Lots and lots of patience. So, all right, you guys, I'm going to wrap this up. Invoices, don't really look for one during the day tomorrow. If I start sending them, it'll be tomorrow night. Probably more likely I will get everything sorted and organized tomorrow. And then I'll probably knock out invoices Saturday afternoon after Jim and I get home from picking. That's probably the way that'll happen. And then I'll start shipping them out right away. I think that's it. And then we'll be back here Monday. If you guys have any special requests, holler at me in Messenger or in the group or what have you. Thank you very much, Mare.
Thank you.
She's so cute. Thank you. You crack me up. Thanks for being in the chat and keeping us on the rails over there, Mags. Thanks, Louise. So, all right. I'm going to say
Thanks, you
goodnight.
guys. Have a great weekend.
Good night, you guys.